Hopefully you do. As I try to fix my camera. I want this to be center. And now I got my cat hanging out with me. It is a Back in the Saddle podcast. Gameplay thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, hey, Rousman Isles. Yesterday was BE3. I mean, still is BE3, but yesterday was the big showcase reveal. We had all the games that Bethesda's dropping here in the next couple days or so. Some really cool stuff, man. Obviously, Fallout 76 was one of the big things, and obviously a huge thing to talk about. But yeah, so I figured we'll try this again on the live stream. Now that I actually have an Ethernet cable, where I have a good internet connection this time around, and figured that we'd have a little bit of a discussion. Hopefully, you guys want to talk about your thoughts of Fallout 76, other games that Bethesda is announcing, and much more. And we're gonna do that while doing a new survival mode playthrough, because I was an idiot and basically ruined my old file by putting too much stuff into it as I load up the mod list. But hey, we'll figure it out. But as I go to put on the social media stuff, be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see. If you like to see more, and be sure to hit the bell notification button, and then you'll be updated every time that I go live. You'll get the little buzz on your mobile phone if you got the YouTube app, and it'll tell you when you go live. If you get your Google notifications, like I like to do, you'll be able to see when I do that as well. But I just saw somebody tune in, so thank you for doing that. And we're doing some discussion mode of BE3. And then also we are going to chit-chat about other things and also play a new survival mode playthrough, because that sounds like a super fun idea. As I delay, and yeah, I gotta get that so I can see your guys' comments, if there are any comments, right? Ha, because nobody likes to talk to me. Riley WI is the hyperlink. Hey, look, that works. That's sound. That's amazing. But yeah, AC Riley WI on the Facebook, at Wrong Alex Riley on Twitter and Instagram, Pro Wrestling Tees page, prowrestlingtees.com/Wrong Alex Riley. And yeah, that's the main place that you can find me here online. As I connection error, LOL. Birthright, what are you talking about? Is there a connection error? Or is I don't know. I really hope there's not a connection error. That would suck. Unless you're talking about from last time. It looks fine for now. If there's an issue with my video, let me know. If you can't hear me. If my voice sounds muffled, that's not the connection. That's me having a sore throat. Or at least developing a hoarse voice. Just because I was on the road all weekend, doing a lot of chit-chatting. Melmaid, you can't talk about internet sucking if your grammar sucks, so there you go. Lagged, but you're good. Okay, Birthright, thanks for letting me know. We'll keep going with this. We'll see if the Ethernet cable actually works. I hope it works, because I don't want to have to move my main office. And by office, I mean I'm in my tower of my my apartment. I'm in a very old house. That's why the brick kind of messes with the Wi-Fi. But it's got studio lights behind me, so it's perfect because I don't need to turn really anything else on if I don't want to. It's got a nice little setup here. I have plenty of visuals because I can see, I'm on the third floor of my apartment, and there's a ton of windows because it's the tower, and all of that sounds amazing. So I would prefer not to give this up if I don't have to. But let's get into this discussion. We got 3 viewers, so we'll continue as we go along. But BE3 yesterday, it debuted a bunch of new games like Rage 2. There's going to be a new Wolfenstein game. There's going to be a wide variety of things. Obviously, the main event being Fallout 76, and then a brand new surprise announcement of Elder Scrolls, and also a mobile Elder Scrolls game. So that's pretty cool. As I drop my controller, But what are your thoughts? Did you like the showcase? Did you watch the showcase? Did you hate it? Do you think that Bethesda is, as some people are getting butthurt about, are they betraying their fans? Are they walking away from the loyalty of their fan? I don't know. Are you pissed? Are you happy? What is it? Let me know in the comments below, and hopefully my internet will keep up, and then we can have a discussion about it as I continue to plug the social media accounts because I am being terrible at that. On that note, too, pretty solid weekend on top of the Bethesda showcases. That being said, did have 3 shows this weekend in the Midwest. Pontiac, Illinois, a cancer benefit show for a promoter's cousin, niece, fighting back. I got to tag with Cowboy Bob Orton. Missed it. Where do you watch this? Birthright. If you honestly at this point, Birthright, you could probably go anywhere. Your best bet is go on YouTube. Just search Bethesda Showcase 2018, and it will show you specific. It will either show you the specifics of the Fallout showcases, which is about 26 minutes long. Otherwise, about an hour for the entire showcase, which includes just basically everything. So all the games that Bethesda is releasing, so you can check that out as well. But no, tons of new games. Obviously excited for Fallout 76. That's not a surprise to anybody. Also excited for Rage 2. I really loved the first Rage. My only gripe was that it was too short. But yeah, that was really the only gripe, is I felt like there was so much stuff, but it felt like there wasn't enough stuff. So hopefully Rage 2 lives up to the hype of having more stuff to do, which I kind of feel like would be the case. And also Wolfenstein, a new Wolfenstein game. I think it looks like a co-op game. I love the Wolfenstein stuff as my playthrough in Wolfenstein 2. I still have to finish that, and kind of regretting finishing it, or dreading, I guess I should say, just because that last boss is a doozy. I found out that it actually is the last boss. So if you do the if you go to my last playthrough of Wolfenstein 2, you can see that I'm kind of getting my ass kicked and got really frustrated and kind of rage quit. I'll admit it. I don't know if I necessarily love getting pissed off by Wolfenstein. I mean, it makes the game challenging, I guess. That's probably a good way to put it. You know, you don't want anything to be too easy, but you don't want it to be too challenging, and I think it's the happy medium. I mean, to be fair, the last boss is supposed to be the most challenging, so it's not like I'm getting gypped or anything. Thank you, Birthright. Bob was a class act. Obviously, you've gotten to see him before at an RCCW, myself included. Super relaxed dude. Really nice to chat with. I really don't know what else to say about it. He was a cool dude. So, but anyways, so what we're doing, we'll do some discussion. I am gonna be restarting my Let's Play of survival mode, and the reason I'm doing that is simply because I kind of messed up my my gameplay, and by that I mean I pretty much had too many things that essentially, I don't know what the word is. Basically, so I added a bunch of mods to kind of help with the gameplay of survival mode to make it more immersive. But the problem with that was probably should be a little bit more. It should have been installed like maybe later in the game. For all I know, I don't know for sure, but I do know that I kind of got my ass kicked. That's kind of without saying. At one point, I had Sanctuary Hills come to. I needed to defend Sanctuary Hills, and it basically got destroyed by super mutants. And by super mutants, I mean literally an army of super mutants. I think at one point I ran over by the house to see seriously how many people were there, and it was ridiculous. It was way too many things. I think I tried to do my best to see if it was something with the mod or something that was just part of the survival mode gameplay, but I think there was just so much stuff that was broken in it that I just kind of felt like I'll just try it again and hope for the best. On that note, I do know that I want to kind of do some different things. I know I for sure want to I kind of know what the build I want to do this time around, so that is kind of helpful. And from there, I think we're try it out. I'm just kind of looking right now. I'm just kind of BSing as I kind of added some stuff in the last gameplay, and that's really it. All right, without further ado, start a new game on survival. Yes, let's do it. Now, I expect that it should still be pretty challenging, but there was one mod that I did take off that it's, basically said, oh, it'll make survival mode more immersive. And I was like, okay, I'm game for that. Didn't realize it said it will literally turn you into a little bitch. I think it basically turns off anything that yields experience that doesn't involve killing people, which definitely hurts because most gameplays in survival mode kind of tell you, stay in settlement mode, do some building, level up a little bit, so then when you walk out, you don't get murdered. So that's the plan here for this one. So we'll do this again. This introduction is fantastic. Can't wait to see what the introduction is for Fallout 76. Super cool for that. Super excited for that. I for sure am bummed that the Power Armor Edition is already sold out, but that's to be expected.
War never changes.
And we'll listen to this guy talk. And we'll do
In the
some
year
more.
1945,
Oh, I'm sorry.
my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
At least a normal copy should be a good price on Black Friday. Yeah, most likely it's dropping on November 14th, so you know, if you a week or two,
never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans
week and a
Hall
half
tonight,
before
You
Black
think?
Friday, maybe.
Absolutely. Now get ready.
I mean,
and
if anything, you'll
stop
probably get
hogging
like
the mirror.
$10 off
Right.
of it. I mean, it's so close to Black Friday. I don't know if they're gonna drop prices that immensely. But yeah, just kind of messing around, right? Meow. But no, so Fallout 76, for sure settlement mode will be an option. You're right, the Collector's Edition is sold out. Well, yeah, it's not like I was lying about it. It basically sold out within the morning. It basically... I'm sure the supplies were starting to run short back in last night. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, all you can do is really wait until the next shipment comes down and try to get that taken care of.
My handsome husband.
Yeah, really, obviously not much that can be done about it. So, but you know, that's life. That's how the world works sometimes. You can't get everything you want.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
I was gonna make my guy like was cut up, burnt. No, we're not gonna do characters this time because RGG's not even here. You'll never catch me at a store on Black Friday. Gee, you wonder why that is, Birthright? Huh? Any idea? Just kidding. I hope he gets that. Ooh. Don't worry, Birthright. We discovered you're not racist. You're just sheltered. Does that work for you? Is that fair? You're a sheltered individual. You don't try to be racist. You just kind of are. Yeah, because I clearly spot on with all the scratches. I'm just kind of making a guy. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. It's more about discussion than it is actual creation of characters, but... But yeah, so... I did see that pre-order is still good to go, minus the Power Armored Edition, which... Basically, I'm going to probably do with that, which I did with the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition with the Pip-Boy. Just have to wait for another shipment to come out, or wait for somebody on eBay. Because, for the record, people are now buying these just like they did with Fallout 4. They're buying the Collector's Edition and then flipping them for profit on eBay. If you go to eBay right now, you look at Fallout 76 Collector's Edition. This morning I saw one being sold for $500 because people are thinking that they'll be so desperate that they'll pay $300 more for, you know, a power armor helmet. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Is it worth $300 more? Probably not. So probably what I'm gonna end up doing is like I did with the collector's edition, just have to wait another year, unfortunately. But plus side, somebody will finally have this, just holding on to it and like, all right, I'll just sell it for store price. And then I'm like, that's me, dude. Let me know. They are selling the Pip-Boy 2000 though for $150. I'm definitely buying that. So I can make a warehouse of Pip-Boys, because that sounds like a swell idea. Oh crap! I just got rid of all. I forgot you have to hit. I'm an idiot. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to make my guy look like super beast. Like, kind of like he isn't going to get murdered excessively, but we all know he is.
I love that face.
Well, someone has to, I guess.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Oops, that's the wrong button I hit.
Let me just slide in here.
We'll get to Nora in a second. Alright. Face. That's face, and I don't know.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
Alright. Nice. Honest Abe. Probably going with that. Just for the record. Don't know why they didn't. Wait, what? Someone $94.70 for shipping on the collector's edition. I don't understand what that. Birthright. Don't know why they didn't make where you use the camera to scan your face for this part and then just add the accessories. Oh, haha. Melmaid's so funny. I don't know either. I think they kind of wanted a little bit more customization. I think they also kind of factored in that not everybody would have a camera. But at the same time, it'd be kind of interesting if Fallout 4 kind of implemented a system like WB has, where you can import a face, and then you could actually apply that to the actual, to the actual computer's face, and it kind of looks like that face is actually on the character. Although it is kind of touch and go, because the picture doesn't look exactly right. If the mouth moves at all, it's kind of nightmarish, so maybe it's for the best. Also, you would definitely look extremely weird compared to everybody else in the game, so who knows. We're gonna go with this.
Ooh, I like the beard.
He's working on his Honest Abe. Style. I would go with that.
This new haircut's really working for me.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Alright. So basically I got a bunch of trolls in the live stream, but I really would like to talk more about BE3 and 76, so what do you guys think about MMO? Or not really MMO, what do you think the idea that 76 is online? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Are you gonna just swear off video games forever? honestly, for me, online isn't a deal breaker. Actually, have plenty of people that I know that I would probably still play 76 with, and I am more than happy to do that. I think that would be actually really fun, so I'm actually really looking forward to that, to be honest. Obviously, some reservations. I think it's fair to say everybody has some reservations about an online game. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's changed. Nobody was expecting it because it's usually been offline, and now we're gonna see it online. So that's how it works.
That looks nice.
Oops.
So pretty.
I'm never gonna get used to that. I'm excited for the opportunity to do co-op with somebody. Of course, the only downside with that is that if you want to play the game with your friends and your friends are never available, then there's gonna be a problem. But if you and your friends have nothing better going on, you can easily have a lot of fun with that. Alright.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
Such pretty eyes.
Alright.
Just another minute, I swear.
Just another minute. They actually run out of dialogue if you keep switching back and forth. They just do the motions, but then they just switch over. But there we go. Hey, all right. But no, so we have... What do we have? We have Rage 2, we have Wolfenstein 2, we have Sean. He's not in another game. Oh, Bethesda actually celebrated 3 years of Fallout Shelter, so if you do have Fallout Shelter...
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper...
Well, that's the Fat Man commercial over there.
Thanks, Cosworth.
Of course, sir.
Wow, really? That's right. Which is why we've developed some whiz-bang new weapons, so bullies around the world never bother us again.
Yeah. Bullies are gross.
Maybe you should just see for yourself.
I love this. I love that commercial.
Oh, sounds like
More of the
someone been
same.
sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
So,
You know, I was nervous at first. But
yeah, so,
it's really good with Sean.
Bethesda is celebrating 3 years of Fallout Shelter being out, so if you do have the app, be sure to use that today, and you get some free stuff, and that's always fun.
I'm so proud of her.
And then they have a new mobile game for Elder Scrolls called Blades. It is it's definitely something else. I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to play it because in the showcase they definitely said that it is definitely recommended for being used with iPhone X. And I do not have an iPhone X,
It's
so
probably that salesman. He comes for you
I feel
every
like the
day.
system will not necessarily work with it, so who knows. Hello, friend.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Oh, I'm absolutely incorporating Fallout 76 in my gear. I've already talked to Paulie Tomaselli about it.
Vault Tech? Remind me again?
Why, we're about
It's a matter
you,
of getting the
and
gear.
helping secure
He's a
your
busy
future.
man.
You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout
But he's a good
shelters.
dude.
Vaults,
I trust him.
if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are.
You're just so nervous.
Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity.
I just learned of a
today
new
to
sarcastic
tell you
response
that
in
because
this
of your
with Vault-Tec
family
rep, so
service to our
we're totally
country,
going to use that.
You have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally.
Oh, naturally.
In fact, you're already cleared.
I think
for
I said that
entrance.
last time.
It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Moving the camera. All right. Nice. Sarcasm.
I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay, so yeah, for sure, the new mod, because I remember seeing, like, why do I have so many points available? And then that makes sense. Rouse Benials, we'll do that. So I'm trying to do more of a stealth build. So here's the thing, because if I want a knife stealth build, agility and strength are the way to go. If I want a sniper build, perception is the way to go. And obviously endurance, I don't want to die. So and of course this is level 1, so I mean in reality it doesn't really matter. But I kind of feel like, nah, I shouldn't really well balance myself because that kind of screws me over in the end. Plus, with strength, I'm going to have limited. It's always tough. This is actually why it's more tough to make a build. Because you have to think a little bit more about what you want to do. Okay, well, if you're a stealthy character, you're probably a little bit of an introvert, probably not very charismatic, which really sucks with speech checks, but there's alcohol and everything for that. I don't know. Sometimes, I guess you could say that. In some cases, it would be minus charisma. I don't want it to be fully 1. And again, like the way this all pans out, it's not gonna be perfect. We'll take this down for now because I won't even get a good sniper weapon. I do need that though. If I don't like it,
That's everything.
I can change it before I leave.
Walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind.
Now you tell me,
It's worth
Birthright.
a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean,
I
no
just
price
jumped
is
over
too
the
high.
couch, then politely sat
Good
down.
answer.
Hello.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely
Oh, look at this.
needs to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Hear that? They're talking about Vault 76. It's actually pretty well included in the whatchamacallit. Well mentioned Fallout 3, obviously mentioned Fallout 4.
How are the two?
But it is in West Virginia, but I'm assuming probably
Spin them over.
still northeastern West Virginia.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
All sarcastic answers
What's wrong?
all the time. Although I did want to say, I want to watch TV instead.
Followed by,
Oh no.
yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate
Oh my.
Vault 111 immediately.
The nukes.
Keep it orderly. Both participants this way.
Oh shit, Rhonda jacked up Nia Jax. Are you surprised though? Are you really surprised? That is why you don't need... Shit. I shouldn't move and read. This is literally distractive moving. That is why you don't need charisma when you have sarcasm. Fair?
It's absurd!
Most people aren't charismatic and sarcastic.
You can't stop me! Okay.
Dude, you're gonna get shot.
Recording this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Hi.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
Head to the
You got it.
elevator.
Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
I like that they're local soldiers, at least local to this area, and I'm like,
On the platform,
hey,
in the center.
totally don't know who you are, buddy. But he is wearing a mask, a helmet.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my.
Hold on!
And Habuski. I like how everybody crouches and I'm just standing. They don't even give me the option to crouch. Yep. So we'll do a little mini playthrough. Well, at least get through the prologue, and then probably call it a dizzle.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
For real. My voice
Everyone,
is
please step off the
messed
elevator
up.
and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
Can't even sneak.
No need to worry, folks.
They don't even give me the option to
Everyone's
crouch.
situated in your new home.
I get blasted away by that debris.
111. A better future
Hello.
underground.
Will they go blind from the flash? Honestly, we probably all would have gone blind, absolutely. I don't know if it's because we're so far away that maybe it's kind of explained off.
Step over to the table and take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you
Thanks. What now?
further. Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
But at the same time, I mean, that's still pretty blinding flash.
Oh, you're gonna
So-
love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities.
But I
None of
guess
the
if you
others
look at
aren't
the
great
actual
here.
map of Fallout 4,
It's gone.
Sanctuary's at the top left. Far top left. and the glowing sea is at
How
the
long do you think we'll be down here?
bottom left, like the full
We'll
bottom
be
left.
going over
So
all that in orientation.
maybe
Just
that's
a
how
few
they write it
medical
off.
items
They
to
say
put
that
together.
technically it's far away, so you just would have been a little bit stunned. Like if you just see a bright light and you're like, oh, hey, I can't see. Maybe. I don't know. In most cases, yeah, that'd probably blind you because that'd be very, very bright. But
Just step in here and put your vault.
maybe for the logic, maybe the distance is basically at the same equivalent of staring into the sun for a second and not killing yourself.
See?
What are you most excited?
Could you help me?
Oh, hi.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
We're about to turn into icicles.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
One of the things that really does suck about the console mods is the limitations. Case in point, if you're a settlement builder, especially if you play on the PC, I definitely recommend downloading the Lootable Crates mod if you're an Xbox player mod. Maybe it's available there as well, but as far as I can tell, it's not in the PS4, which really sucks because you see all these crates, like all the ones that were at the elevator hatch, and you can loot them for supplies, which is so cool, but they didn't implement that. I don't know. Bethesda's all about loss and gain. That's really bright. What are you most excited about from last night's Fallen announcements if you could only choose one thing? Choose one thing. The song? If I can choose one thing, okay, I'm gonna choose one things because technically I'm gonna filter it in the parameter this way, Melmaid. What am I excited for?
This is the one.
And what am I excited for in the game? So I'm excited for the trailer song to be available for download. If you didn't hear, Fallout is going to do something with Habitat for Humanity, where on July 4th they'll release the trailer, the song for the trailer. You'll buy it from iTunes, and then all the proceeds will go to benefit the Habitat for Humanity, which is really kind of a cool collaboration because everybody wants a song. And now you can do it. You can pay for it for a good cause. So, what's $1.29 for a great cover of, Country Roads Take Me Home? That great song, and even a greater cover. Hi, I hate you. But yeah, so like you get this great cover for probably $1.29, maybe 99 cents if you're lucky. And it supports a good cause. What am I excited for in the game itself? I really like the idea of being able to play with your friends, but more importantly, I really like that you can find nukes, you can find nuclear missiles. Sure, they're super overpowered, but at least there's the balance in check of you have to still find the launch code, you still have to find the base, you still have to be able to get into the base. I'm sure there will be plenty of people to deal with, but I think, I'm super excited for the game, but yeah, like those will be the two things based on two different parameters, I guess. It's the best way I would answer it.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Oh, she did.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Oh, they all did. So, okay, and I don't have an Xbox One, so I don't know if they have this, but like in PC, lootable crates, this will be lootable. I can be able to get some resources here. And then they have like the wooden boxes and all that stuff, so they have all that stuff, which would be super cool. And every time I play a playthrough on my PC, I'm in Vault 111 for basically a good 20-30 minutes because I'm looting everything. So, and then I drop that in my workbench, and I have plenty of stuff to work with. So, again, this might be available on the Xbox One because they have more variety, but who knows? I like the companions react when you bring them down here. Yeah, it's a nice little touch that Bethesda did, that they give you the option that if you come back here, it's not just like, oh, okay, so we're here. It's like, oh, I'm really sorry. We can take a minute if you need to. Like, they're like, whether they're good or they're assholes, they're all like, oh, that's your dead wife. Yeah, I feel bad. I'll give you a minute. Well, yeah, Cosworth, because he's in heavy denial about anything wrong with the wife. So yeah, if you don't know by now, which you should know by now, I'm gonna loot all the coffee cups. My name is Muggy. That's an obvious reference to Fallout New Vegas. I'm crazy for coffee mugs, but mainly the ceramic. Anyways, what was it saying? Yeah. Alright. But no, ceramic is really good to have, because it's literally needed everywhere. But yeah, Vault 111, Vault that suspends everybody in cryogenic animation, and they don't realize what they're doing. Test their results, yada yada yada. Habuski. Stop resisting.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Glasses, usable. We'll take that. Ooh, circuitry. And copper. I never loot the stuff in the PC because I get plenty of better stuff from the crates, but since I can't loot the crates in this one, I might as well make use of it. Man, I wish my voice wasn't so hoarse. I get so excited I was yelling all the time. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I do not know what the hell you just said to me, Birthright. That's a dead red roach. Habuski. Oh!
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Oh no! I want no trouble. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, that's totally why I looted Elbo's beer bottles. Of course, everything's purified. I can fill up and I don't need to get sick. You have become overhydrated. You are now dead. Well, they just kind of went all...
Is this all that's left?
I went all out on that one, I guess. Play Frost for Fallout. The Frost Survival Simulator, you mean? I've not played it, but I have seen people play it. And it seems fun, but also seems like it would be extremely... Like, it would just destroy you. I like the concept of it, though. Don't get me wrong.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
And by later, I mean once I meet my dog, because I don't even know if that's a real thing, so. Okay. Nope. How do I do this? I don't have a Pip-Boy. System broken. But it's okay. We all have fun here. But yeah, this is absolutely cheating. I'm totally using VATS when I do not have a Pip-Boy. Oh! Red roaches aren't necessarily a big threat, but they are terrifying. Give me wasted ammo.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Oh, that's okay. I got plenty of ammo. Thanks, Vault Tech. I'll be honest, I didn't realize there was 2 of those suits.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone is super dead. That was horseshit.
Pip-Boy interface required to activate vault doors.
Well, where the hell's the Pip-Boy? Oh, there it is.
Have a nice day.
I still prefer Fall 3 weaponry than these pipe. Like, what do you mean that you prefer it, Birthright? Are you saying that like you prefer that you couldn't see iron sights in Fallout 3 compared to having pipe weapons? Because I don't know what weapons you're talking about, because there wasn't really a weapon in Fallout 3 that I really considered super, like, depressing like a pipe weapon. You're gonna have to tell me what you mean. Okay. How much weight do I have? Not enough. Oh. I got so excited with the Pip-Boy that I forgot to actually activate the door. Oops. Habooski.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Screw that. Hopping right on this thing. Whoever it is. Whee! Alright, change our... Because somebody... Birthright said we should upgrade to luck. And I'm inclined to agree. Basically, the weapons were still modern for Fallout 3, while in Fallout 4, it looks like everyone had improvised and make new weapons. But the nice thing about that, though, Birthright, is that there is the quote-unquote common, like, ungodly common weapon, but it, you know, what it makes up for in availability, it lacks in damage. So that's always a plus. Sorry, it's itching my back. It's super nice that there are, you know, modern weapons like the Chinese assault rifle, but at the same time, if everybody has it, then it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. That's my stance on things. So we're checking these here. I want to make sure I have endurance. I'll balance these out. I want to have some sort of intelligence just because I want to still get experience. We'll do that. Exit. Le vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
You're welcome. So yeah, thanks to everybody that's tuning in so far. Probably stick around for a few more minutes if you guys have any more discussion topics for B3 Showcase. Oh, here are all the quests for all the Creation Club downloads that I just did. But yeah, any other things you want to discuss? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to chat more about it. So that's for the Hellfire armor. That's for the Slocum's Joe. That's for the stealth armor. I downloaded so many Creation Club mods. Because that's how I feel about my life. Ooh, a knife. Yeah, but if it's after the events of Fallout 3, there should still be more modern weapons around. Maybe, but maybe they also got scrapped, so that's also a potential possibility. Yeah. Also, kind of have to remember, too, that it's different locations. So, Fallout 3 was obviously in D.C. Here's in Boston. Maybe there was a lack of resources, a lack of modernized weapons. Who knows? I mean, to be honest, we see two guys in T60 power armor right up here with full-on suits, and we don't know where those guys disappeared to, so who knows? They could still be wandering the wastes as ghouls, for all we know. As a tag team duo. Probably not. They're probably dead. Don't mind me. Okay.
As I live and
Hi.
breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Saw they talked about.
Codsworth?
I saw they talked about a more real look or something like that with your characters every 6. How are they going to do that?
But of course I'm still here.
Honestly, I don't think they're going to really make it that your characters are. I think by real they made it that they were kind of referring to it being online and other characters also being real in the game. I think that's what you're referring to, is that every character is real.
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these
terrible things.
I believe you.
I think they're basically saying that the gameplay will be a little more real with actual real players.
It's been ages.
I think they're really just updating the current engine for Fallout 4, because a lot of the models seem pretty similar, and even in the gameplay you can see the characters are pretty similar as well, just with the updated graphics and all that stuff.
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Fair.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Just super cheery about everything. Probably gonna fail this, but let's do it.
You're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
I think this one's kind of a given, unless you're just absolutely awful.
2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Sure. I want to watch Lincoln now because of your character. Fair?
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes?
Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
He's just so cheery now that he has a friend.
Hurry-ho! That about takes care of that.
Uh-oh, you're getting sleepy. What?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Movement in another house. Follow me.
Oh, did it say that on my, what you call it? Oh, I am. Caffeine to the rescue. There you go. Not tired anymore.
Sir, something's afoot.
What about a hand?
Not this.
Marksman. With a pistol, no less. Hello.
Picking up hostile light. Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. Last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times.
Only a few times.
Back home.
I like these people already.
Oh,
Yikes.
good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Cheery guy. I basically said that I like these people for hitting him, and he's like, okay, maybe they can help you. Who knows? Alright, well, I suppose I actually have to do... Oh. Oh. I got a wide variety of beds now. So now we have to go to Concord if we want. You can also not even go to Concord, and you can leave Preston Garvey to his meddlesome ways. And he'll wait for you like a damsel in distress. You can do that. That is actually a real option. Because it's a free country. You don't have to help everybody. What am I talking about? Oh, look. Well, that doesn't work. Well, poo. Oh, actually, I do have OC Decorator, though. I don't want to use that for that. Where's OC Decorator? Watch. Because of this mod, OC Decorator, you can take your stuff in your house, put it there, and it will stay there. So, I don't know why this stuff is... I don't know why this is acting the way it is. Thanks to School Zone, I was able to put new roofs on and floors in some of my houses in Fallout. Nice. Didn't know about that. I didn't know about simpler modular housing, which is kind of cool. Ezio, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Not much, just chatting BE3, Fallout 76. Do a little bit of survival mode. Trying to put a tri-fold American flag on anything with OC Decorator, and as you can tell, it looks like a shark in the water. So it's not working out too well. That might get scrapped. I don't know. Can I put this down? Aha! Every time I did that normally, it would always drop. I get really mad. Watch, I can do that too with this. And this. Oh! I think it is... I don't know what it is. It's a fun app. If you're really, like, OCD about your settlement stuff, this is the way to do it. I think it's a little food. Oh, sure. Look at that. And I get experience. Check it out. Put some in between videos. Oh, so this is a PS4 mod. Okay. Okay, USA. Let's throw that one. I don't know how my toaster got outside my house, but I'm willing to part with that information because it's been 200 years since I've been to my house. That's fair. Also, the yard was terrible. Cosworth just did not give an H. He was like, you know what? I'm good, fam. I was like, nah, dude. It's pretty gross. I should pick that up. And it's like, pick what up? And then it's like, gotcha. It's like, aw, you son of a bitch. It's from the Eleonora. Or is this from Eleonora? It's either Eleonora or Fading Signal. One of the two. From the Creation Club. Nice looking beds. Better than my old bed from before the war. Yeah. Put that right there. Nice. Make it flush. No cloth. Or no rug. Stars. No, he did that for a couple years and gave up. That doesn't explain the remaining 210 years. No excuses. And then he spent the remaining time getting hit by people in Concord. So, like, what else you want me to do? Alright, that's flush enough. Alright. Just sleep for an hour. We're going to call it an episode here in this one, just because I just wanted to kind of share a little bit of thoughts of BE3. I feel like it did that a little bit. Also, I haven't eaten for like 12 hours, so I need to get some dinner, and I need to go to bed because I'm still pretty fatigued from being on the road. You think it's bad on my survival character being tired and peckish. Imagine what it is in real life. I totally didn't plan that, by the way. I just was really glad that I'm tired and peckish, because that's what I am in real life. Not hydrated. Or I am hydrated, rather. I'm going to go. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you do like what you see, you want to see more, hit the bell notification button so you can get notified when I do go live. If you want to see more stuff, let me know in the comments below. Follow me on the social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And for that, I've been Riles from Niles. Thank you very much for tuning in. Love doing these live broadcasts, but I do need to eat. I do need to sleep. Love chatting with you guys. Really love Fallout. Love that Fallout 76 is coming up. So thank you very much. We'll see you next time.